So a sequel.
A sequel.
Why did you choose Insidious for your second franchise after Paranormal Activity?
Why did we choose Insidious? Well, I thought James and Lee set up a ton of mythology in the first movie, and the fans definitely, people really, the first movie played really well. So I thought if I could talk them into writing some more, I would be excited to make a second movie.
Well, talking about mythology and story, that's one of the reasons also with Paranormal Activity. When I talk to people, they say the story just draws me in. How does it feel to have success off of scripts in an industry that's right now being accused of not caring about scripts?
It feels good, because that's all we care about, because we don't have enough money for effects in our movies or like a bunch of stunts. We really have to focus on the script and the story and the actors and the character. And I think whatever genre you work in, whether it's horror or comedy or drama, that's what people respond to. I think the scares in a scary movie are scarier if you really believe the interpersonal relationships that you're watching on screen. So working in lower budgets forces us to focus on those issues, and in my humble opinion, I think it makes the movies better.
Also, I got the chance, I was lucky enough to interview you when The Purge came out.
Right.
And you talked about that you use the European system, where you don't pay people up front, but in exchange they can make the movie they want to make.
That's right. Auteur filmmaking, but we make commercial movies. That's
exactly.
right.
It's great.
Yeah.
So what was the vision here, and how did you help James and Lee to achieve it?
So this movie fits into exactly what I talked about, which was that our company, in the lobby of our office, we have a picture of our directors, and the movies are all director driven. And I always say to the directors, I can't promise you a hit, but I can promise you I'm going to let you make your movie. So the Insidious and the second Insidious falls exactly into that, which is that they have financial parameters they have to sit in, but whether you like it or didn't like it, I loved both movies, but the creative decision, the look, the casting, all of those, everything that makes up the DNA of the movie belongs to Lee and James. They were free to do what they wanted to do. So so in the first movie and in the second movie, so these movies fit to exactly what our model is for our company.
Have you been nudging them about Insidious 3?
Always nudging them about Insidious 3. So far I'm getting nowhere.
Well, maybe the list comes out, right?
That's right.
The last thing I wanted to ask you is, are you excited that James got the Fast 7 gig off of the movies that you guys made together?
I was thrilled, and I have an overall deal with Universal, and we talked a lot about James as a director, and I'm really proud of it, because when I first started working with James on the first Insidious, he said, my dream is to direct a huge movie. That was on the first Insidious, and so the idea that he's now kind of getting to do that makes me really happy, and I think the movie's going to be awesome, so I'm really happy for him about it.
Oh, that's great. It sounds like you put a good word in for him.
I put many good words in for him.
Oh, that's
great.
Yeah,
he's a really talented guy.